Today's horoscope, Libra March 3rd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's Mercury-Neptune alignment reminds you of the benefits and rewards of your work, efforts, and routines. Work can be fun if you are allowed some room for creativity. Helping others find the information they need can be satisfying today. However, with a Sun-Jupiter square also in play today, circumstances may seem to challenge you to break out of a rut or pattern that has prevented you from growing. Aim to be mindful, for if you act out without self-awareness, you may be taking risks, overpaying, or jumping into, or leaving, something too quickly. You may want to do it all today, but a moderate approach makes better sense. Aim to stretch your imagination while keeping one foot on the ground. It's time to let your imagination and heart open vibrantly today. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, dances into perfect conjunction with Neptune, you'll be feeling inspired in all areas of life. Spend some time being soft and sensual with your one and only, cuddling up on the couch, watching movies, or spending some time listening to music that you both enjoy. Bust out the wine and candles, take a bubble bath, and feel each other's skin against one another. Moments like this are magical and are what life is truly about. Work conversations will be confusing. Misunderstandings will run amok, as Mercury in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces while the Sun in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini. You may feel motivated to get everything together for your work week ahead. Ideally, you could get things scheduled, put materials together, and complete other small tasks to streamline your work week. However, something might get lost in translation. You could accidentally miss something, or other problems may arise from confusion. Take it one day at a time when you are going into your work week. You probably want things to happen more quickly than they do, especially when it comes to those recurring habits of eating on the run and not thinking ahead. Try thinking about how you like to look, and the preparation that's involved there. You might spend an hour a day on making yourself look good. Spend a quarter of that time thinking about what you need to have available to you at mealtimes. The first new habit to develop should be using forethought with food. Don't hesitate to ask for a helping hand when you need one. While pride may be something that is very dear to you, knowing when to employ the assistance of others is an equal strength. On this day, it might well be that there are people in your life who would love nothing more than to help you out. An equal balance of give and take is the foundation of most friendships. Allow yourself to receive. While having the moon in your relationship sector as Venus, the planet of love turns retrograde here is helping to ensure you are emotionally engaged and aware as she opens the doors to the past. A friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your communication sector is an added advantage. With Juno just weeks away from turning retrograde herself and with she and Venus set to become close traveling companions for most of March, a chance today to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words of voice is just a taste of things to come. Mercury, the planet of communications return to your relationship sector tomorrow will add to that. Having the moon in your relationship sector as Venus, the planet of love turns retrograde here today is doing more than just ensure you are emotionally engaged and aware as the doors open to the past. It is the moon's friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your relationship sector, who will also turn retrograde in a few weeks, that creates an early link for what will be a growing chance to give your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Are you truly understanding what someone is trying to communicate, or is their message slipping through the cracks? With Mercury conjoining Neptune in Pisces, conversations may take on a mysterious or even deceptive quality. It's easy to misinterpret words or get caught up in illusions, so staying present and aware is crucial. The lines between reality and fantasy may blur, making it more difficult to discern truth from wishful thinking. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like something wasn't quite right, but you couldn't put your finger on it? Today could bring moments like that, so take your time to process information before reacting or making decisions. On the social front, tensions may arise more frequently than usual, particularly if you find yourself being overly self-focused. If you catch yourself dismissing others' perspectives too quickly, take a step back and try to see things from their point of view. People may distance themselves if they feel unheard or undervalued, and maintaining healthy relationships requires effort and understanding. Even if someone isn't being entirely straightforward with you, responding with patience and kindness will serve you better than reacting impulsively. A little diplomacy goes a long way, and choosing your words carefully can prevent unnecessary conflicts from escalating. However, be mindful of your interactions. A little restraint will go a long way today. If you find yourself feeling particularly irritable or argumentative, it may be best to take a step back before engaging in discussions. Strive for quality over quantity in your conversations, and if emotions start running high, remind yourself that not every disagreement needs to be a battle. Those closest to you may be feeling the effects of today's cosmic energy just as much as you are, so fostering open communication will help prevent misunderstandings. If you've been feeling disconnected from your loved ones, now is a good time to reach out and reconnect. Let them know what's on your mind, and take the time to listen to them as well. Frustration and tension can build up quickly, so finding a healthy outlet is essential. Physical activity or a creative project can provide the perfect escape, allowing you to release pent-up energy in a constructive way. Have you ever noticed how much lighter you feel after a walk, a workout, or even just some quiet time to yourself? Now is the time to incorporate those small but meaningful habits into your day. If possible, avoid crowded or high-energy social settings where emotions can easily escalate. Instead, create space for solitude and relaxation, giving yourself the chance to reset and recharge. Financial matters require careful consideration, as the current energy suggests that impulsive spending or risky investments could lead to complications. If you're thinking about making a significant purchase or financial commitment, take your time to review all the details. Not everything may be as it seems at first glance, and delaying a decision could save you from future regret. If someone offers financial advice, approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. While well-intended, it may not be the best course of action for your unique situation. Trust your instincts, and don't rush into anything without careful thought. When it comes to your health and overall well-being, pacing yourself is key. It's easy to push too hard when you're eager to accomplish your goals, but today is a reminder that rest and self-care are just as important as productivity. Have you ever found that when you slow down, you actually gain more clarity and energy? That's the balance you should strive for now. Overextending yourself could lead to unnecessary stress, so listen to your body and honor its needs. Whether it's taking a break, getting some fresh air, or simply allowing yourself to unwind without guilt, prioritize what will help you feel your best in the long run. While today's energy may feel challenging at times, it also presents an opportunity for growth, introspection, and meaningful connections. As you navigate the day, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do to bring more peace into my life? How can I approach my interactions with more patience and understanding? What small step can I take toward my goals without overwhelming myself? Trust that every experience, even the difficult ones, is guiding you toward something greater. Keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit strong, and you'll emerge from this day with valuable insights and a renewed sense of direction.